Today's story is about my friend Michael. A few days ago, he shared this story with me from Houston, Texas. With his permission, I'm sharing it with you today. Watch until the end because this story proves that success is the strongest answer to humiliation. At the age of 25, I married the woman I loved with all my heart. In the beginning, our life was simple but happy. I worked hard every day, and we dreamed of building a beautiful future together. But one day, the company where I worked suddenly closed, and I lost my job. I searched everywhere for work, but nobody hired me. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Our savings slowly disappeared. Every evening, my wife looked at me with disappointment. One night, she placed the divorce papers on the table and said, "Michael, I can't spend my life with a man who can't even provide for his family. Love doesn't pay the bills." Those words shattered my heart. Before leaving, she looked at me one last time and said, "If you ever become successful, don't come looking for me, because that day will never come." I didn't stop her. I didn't beg her to stay. I simply watched the door close behind her. That night, I cried alone, but I also made the biggest promise of my life. I promised myself that I would never let this pain destroy me. I worked every small job I could find during the day and spent every night learning business, finance, and technology. I failed many times. I lost money. People laughed at my ideas. Friends told me to give up, but every failure made me stronger. 5 years later, I started my own logistics company with my last savings. At first, nobody believed in me, but I refused to quit. Slowly, my company grew. New clients trusted us. Within a few years, my business became one of the fastest-growing logistics companies in Texas. One day, I was invited to receive the Entrepreneur of the Year award. As I walked onto the stage, thousands of people stood up and applauded. Then I saw a familiar face sitting in the audience. It was my ex-wife. After the ceremony, she walked toward me with tears in her eyes and quietly said, "Michael, I was wrong. I never believed you could do this. Can you forgive me?" I smiled politely and replied, "I forgave you a long time ago, but the man you left behind no longer exists. Your rejection became my motivation, and my pain became my strength." Then I wished her a happy life, turned around, and walked away without looking back. I didn't need revenge because my success had already answered every insult. Moral: never leave someone during their hardest days. The person who struggles today may become the person the world respects tomorrow.